Listen, Belisarius, or should I call you Your Excellency? To be frank, I want to call you "the" because I no longer respect you as much as I used to do. Moreover, I do wish with all my soul that you will be betrayed even more by your wife, that you'll be defeated in the first battle coming up, that you'll experience a failure that will disgrace you in the eyes of this robber who is supposed to be the emperor, and that whore who is supposed to be the empress. Because you will only be able to open your eyes when you fall into such misery. Soon you will go out and slaughter tens of thousands of people with that humanoid creature called Mundus. Why? Why? So that Justinian and Theodora could protect their thrones. So that Cappadocian could keep whipping those who can't pay their taxes. So that that immoral thief... Just a moment, let me think, what was his name? Oh yes, Tribonian. Tribonian the jurist. So that Tribonian could take more bribe and make tailor-made laws at will. So that the homeless crowd into a ruin, the roof eaves behind the other people's houses, or the recesses of the Hippodrome. So that the poor stuff whatever pieces of cloth they can find under the doorways, and those who can't find wood or cowpat to fire try to warm each other by getting into the same bed in long, snowy winter nights. You are brooding. I bet you think about the oath you made when you were a child. The oath you swore to your mother that you'll be loyal to your emperor for the rest of your life. That oath has binded your hands and blinded your eyes. You can't even see what's happening right in front of your eyes. You do not drink. You do not join either the blue or green factions. You don't dive into night orgies. You haven't stepped into that red-curtained brothel, where not only the lowlifes, but also some noble brats occasionally visit. You are not interested in women. You probably don't even know that some commanders in the army who want to take your place are spreading rumors that you are a faggot. Yes, a faggot. In fact, you are so pure that you are unaware of any kind of evil, cunning, hypocrisy, or fiddle. We are besieged. The city is on fire and we can't leave the palace. Actually, I should be quite happy to be the witness of this historical moment. One had to be blind not to see the anger on the streets. Everyone was fuming. One spark was enough for them to explode, and that spark was struck that day, on that fateful Saturday, with the stupidity of you demon, that Mark who is supposed to be the governor of the city. Your Majesty, if we don't take immediate precautions, this city soon will become uninhabitable. We should do something. Of course he knows that Justinian is blue, that's why he can't openly say, stop protecting the blues. Let me entertain you a bit. I mean, we are all stuck here, and there's nothing to do rather than chatting anyway. In this city, Belisarius, every officer receives a sportolae, that is a gift given in return for his service. Of course, this gift is usually given in the form of money. After all, everything becomes more elegant when you call what is received sportolae rather than bribery. In this city, Belisarius, all actresses who perform in theatres are, how shall I put it, whores in the eyes of the public. Female actors in important roles progress in their career journeys by passing through the bedrooms of the company boss, stage manager and scriptwriter. Though the ones who don't progress pass through the same bedrooms as well. I'm sure your wife Antonina was an exception. You have flaws, Belisarius, such as not accepting bribes, not turning a blind eye to mistakes, and more importantly, you are trying to root out slackness in the Roman army. This is exactly why you have so many enemies. They are all waiting for you to be sent into a war you can't win, to be defeated and dragged back to Constantinople, disgraced. Have you ever seen a one-legged Ostrogoth veteran cast aside after having been used enough in your wars, holding the entrance of Hagia Sophia on a cold, rainy, awful day, stretching out his hand to the people to beg for money? I did, many times. You will stay as a hero in the eyes of the Emperor and Empress as long as you are handsome, young, and a strong commander. What if you lose one of your legs, your eyes, or your arms in a battle someday? Do you think Antonina will keep loving you? Do you think she'll keep you as a husband? Do you think Justinian, for whom you swore to be loyal until the end of your life, will care about you then? Are you sure you are not going to be one of those who will be begging in front of Hagia Sophia someday?